After what was maybe the busiest week of recent memory for the Buffalo Sabres, we're joined by John Vogel of The Athletic. John, what was last week like? Have you recovered yet from the craziness?
It's this whole this whole year has been craziness. Actually, last week was just another helping of it. I mean, just starting with the condensed schedule in January, right off the bat, right into COVID in February, coaching getting fired in March. I mean, this year has been nuts. And when you hear the team captain and the leading scorer express their displeasure, yeah, that really ramps things up, which is what happened last week.
You know, so many times we've talked about those comments that Ryan O'Reilly made a couple years ago. And I remember somebody told me, it might have even been you, like, listen, these guys don't say this on accident. Like, there's a reason they are making these comments. So when you hear it from Eichel, like, it's not, nobody's taking this out of proportion. Like, clearly he is upset with how things are handled. Do you think the relationship is past the point that can be fixed?
It all comes down to his neck injury. He knows what he wants. He's talked with a lot of neurosurgeons. He knows that in his opinion, this surgery is what he needs in order to become a better hockey player and a better health just as a human. And the Sabres still want to wait and see what happens. They want to give it the full 12 weeks of rest and rehab and then make a decision. But he wants to be ready right at the 12-week mark to have this surgery. And I think it's even if the Sabres do say yes, I do think it's a little too much to overcome. There's been so much that's gone on with this that players' health is their most important thing. That's their livelihood. That's how they got to this point, is their body. And to be told that he doesn't know what's best for it that really affected him.
You know, you've done so much with just talking to different people in the league and writing about all these different proposals that could happen and, you know, the potential returns on an Eichel trade. If the Sabres do have to move him, can they get what they're asking for? Do you think that's possible, or do you think that he has the leverage and the Sabres kind of have their hands tied?
I think they can get a good deal. I think there will be enough to choose from. A lot of times you're stuck, like the Taylor Hall trade. There was Boston or bust, so you're not going to get what you wanted. But I think there's going to be probably 7-8 teams that are really interested and say, hey, they'll put some decent proposals. Kevin Adams could do some work. The things the Sabres really need, first of all, they just need someone that fans can gravitate towards. You're going to lose your captain. You're going to lose the guy who's got the most jerseys. Fans need someone who comes in and, okay, that's the new franchise player. We know him. And it obviously would help if they get another center prospect in the deal. Someone like Quentin Byfield and Marco Rossi, people that fans know from drafts. So if you get a name player and a prospect, I think, which I think the Sabres could do if they make the right calls, then I think fans would finally be okay with it, although it's going to hurt a lot of people.
Obviously, everybody started talking about Eichel because he's the captain, he's the best player, but Sam Reinhart did not sound too thrilled at his end-of-year Zoom call either. Do you think that relationship can be salvaged? Do you think that that's something we wait and have to see what happens with Eichel? How do you think that plays out?
I think that one is more of contract status than relationship status. I don't think he's going to want to sign a long-term deal with the Buffalo Sabres, and in 14 months he can become an unrestricted free agent and sign anywhere. So I think it's in the best interest for the Sabres now to start looking for a new home for him. If they think they've only got one more season with him, and who knows if it'll be a playoff season, I think now's the time to start finding equal value. You might get someone who's maybe just a little less talented than Sam Reinhart, but they'll have 2 or 3 years left on their contract, where with only one season left of Sam Reinhart, I think it's time to start looking hard.
As far as the coaching search goes, you know, it's something that's going to continue to develop every single day. We're probably going to hear a lot about it these next couple of weeks. Do you think the Sabres need to do a full-on search, even if they like Granato? Do you think that's kind of the approach they're going to have?
Yes, both Kevin Adams and the new associate GM, Jason Carmano, said, yeah, there's a lot of people out there. We want to talk to them, which is good. I mean, hey, they know what they've got with Don Granato, although in his exit interview I found it kind of funny and intriguing that he said, you haven't seen all my coaching moves yet. So there's still some things for him. But I mean, they've got to talk to few college guys. There's Nate Lehman, who's been talked about quite a bit. You at least want to hear what his philosophies are. And although I don't think there's a fit, you got to talk to a guy like John Tortorella. He's got an NHL, obviously, pedigree and playoff pedigree, and he started his career in the Sabres organization. You at least got to hear what he's got to say. So I think it's a good move, at least talking to these people. And I went into this thinking that with what Don Granato did, it was a probably 50-50 chance, and it probably still is. for him.
What if you're Don Granato and you're sitting there and you're having these conversations and they do a search and they come back to you and they go, why do you deserve to be the next head coach of the Buffalo Sabres? Do you think he's made a compelling enough argument, a compelling enough case, or are we just finding something to latch onto because the rest of the season was so terrible?
You're right. There is he was one of the points that people look for as a high point, but I think he's got a legitimate case. Ask how many people out there thought Casey Middlestat was done or not going to become a real NHL player. All of a sudden, he looks like a viable second line center out there. Tage Thompson couldn't even get in the lineup under Ralph Kruger. Now he had 5 goals, 12 points or something down the stretch. These are guys who a lot of people had written them off, and he made them into NHL players. Obviously, it helps when they got playing time that they wouldn't normally get if a Jack Eichel was in the lineup or Taylor Hall was still here. But they made the most of their chance, and a lot of that is because of what Don Granato gave them.
And my last one for you, I know you mentioned that so much comes down to the surgery timeline as far as Jack Eichel's concerned, but what does the outlook of the offseason look like from here? What are the next big dates? What are the next big things that could potentially kind of alter how things play out?
Yeah, end of May, early June is when the 12-week mark for Jack Eichel comes. So that's when they meet with the doctors again. All sides meet, and that's the big decision. Will they let him have the surgery? Will they suggest, hey, no, let's give it 6 more weeks, which is what Eichel's afraid they're going to do because from what I've read about the surgery he wants, it's a 2 to 3 month recovery process. So if he does that in early June, worst case scenario, he's back training and back on the ice in early September, just in time for training camp. If you push this back to end of June or into July, which is what he worries they might want, then he's in start of next season is in trouble. So we got that. We've got, I think it's June 2nd is the draft lottery, which fans mark it on the calendar every single year. Go to your Tankathon sites and see what the Sabres are going to do. But that's after that. And then the draft and free agency are pushed back to late July this year. So we got a few months till that, but yeah, there's no shortage of things coming.
Where can everybody find your work?
Theathletic.com. That's the place.
That's the place, and it's where they're always loaded with good stuff. So, John, thank you. I appreciate you doing this.
Always a pleasure, man.